old school lyricism. Conscious rap about drugs and street life. You know, you can't relate to just enjoy the music. We all get through life our own ways. Been trying to steal the soul in me, but God gave me a strong mind. Grandfather, a Vietnam vet, PTSD, some strong lines. Cocaine was his method of choice. Never spoke to us, the drug made his voice talkative. I guess the trade-off. Used to run with them dogs, but the leash that came off. Dog whistle at him, they know to play dead. The way my father worked the block, I should've played the Lego video game. Would've learned how to build the block faster. Instead I was taught by folks who had badges and flashes. Grandmother a hard worker, she raised a street soldier. I got rich, but I was a bum, so she died a street owner. We live on cause we live strong. Been in the streets, been at home, we know what we live on. Look, I'm focused on the check like a king who only moved diagonal. It ain't real if you can't write it down, that's a fact. No sabbatical, it's what I think about. Drugs and street life, what I think about. My mother lost her life to the pipe, that's what I think about. She said a street's life is the life for me, and we grew up in it. Ain't no splaining it, yeah. Drugs and street life, what I think about. My mother lost her life to the pipe, that's what I think about. She said the streets life is the life for me, and we grew up in it. Ain't no spinning it. It's like going to a restaurant, you order the calamari, a chef is like a dealer. No difference when they serve the car keys or a cop who never got shot. The difference between all three is really not a lot. Look, see, it's about what you do, not how you do it. If you was on this side, you would know it if you was true to.
Traverse this world with the rain who have out.
She came to the neighborhood, she was looking real sweet. Said she was looking for a brother named King. A man had money and the power to give it. Whatever you want, a man could deliver it. I took her to the block where my man used to dwell. Meek wasn't home, she settled for a smell. Walked to the back of the house where he keeps bottles of the devil, the poison and creeps. She took a sip and I asked if it was strong. She said she couldn't talk cause her tongue was numb. She said she never had this and that was quite hard. Meek said go to the club, I'm right by the bar. Saw a kid with a cigar and he passed it. I don't smoke, he said why don't you ask him. Said I'm looking for a brother named Meek. He said look no further, what you want is with me. What you want is with me. In the club, in the corner, all alone, a light-skinned kid was selling wristwatch, diamond bezel, necklace and all. Meek in the house and the ladies in awe. She walked over and told him her mission. She said I don't smoke, and he told her just listen. Handed her a bottle of the devil's potion. The bottom of the bottle said proceed with caution. She started sipping it, before you know it, she started getting lit. In front of the toilet, she's trying to get rid of it. It's crazy cause she still wanna finish it. Looking at her like, that's some different shit. Took her drag her to L, she ain't caught once. And Meek told her be careful, it costs much. She said I'll be back, tell her to roll blunts and bring me a few bottles of that dirty juice. What you want is with me. What you want is with me. Ain't no idea the type of damage it would do, cause the dirty juice is so potent. Some say it's good for you, but that's untrue. And the real reason is unspoken. When you start off it's fun, it's usually when you're young, you see the adult. What you want is with me. 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 Listening no talking, all 10 digits down. Got a little sweat dropping down my jigsaw. Blicked off the block, they was playing kids bop. Big block watch, whole lot of gator wrist locks. Long ass joint like a Ziploc bag. Hopped off the porch, then I jumped right back. First time I hit the X, threw up like a project. Throw the shit up and let them know who got it. Rocking the black and the white like a domino. Shorty said bonito when I said vomino. Platinum, titanium, white gold, and solid gold. 3 yellow rings on my my hands stacking Oreos, rocks in my socks like I walked out the jewelry store. Not from Miami, but bitch, I can move a boat. Take the wrists off the ice bucket, put it in a bowl. Need a quarter for your order, gotta get it going. Gotta get it moving like a family reunion. How many strings did you pull? Nothing but cool squeaks. You can hear a pin drop called at the F-bomb. Got that shit from Mr. Green Thumb, it's like napalm. Out there in the jungle, slipping in my water moccasins. Wrist wear knocking them, I like wasabi and siki. Big dogs pull up on a cat, no safari. I've been about it since Atari. And I've been going dummy since the day I met P. And I've been getting money since the 4XT. 4X the times we told them to quit hating. That's the same year that I graduate. Back when I was still buying grams, frontin' eights. Back when I was serving round the way, right at the 8th. Pimpin' wasn't easy, I just made it look like that. Had to grow the beard out so I don't look my age. 596 on the way, going 8. 7 grams rolled up, got a date for the cake. Smoking Pineapple Express. All I need is one mic, one beat, one stage. One person from my face on the front page. One cat that in the backhanded front plays me. All I got is one heart, 2 lungs, some ribs, one mind. Me, I got one liver, no inhibitions, no myopic dishes. All my options listen, all my people one place. I'm not no politician, I just got the vision. I don't stop the dripping, I just put it on my face. Did the chicken nothing fake, they couldn't wait me, just mistakes. Not no stitches in my space, just a mission in the way. Just a mission in the way, I know they wish I would the case. So I'm positions with the pen, I'm no magician, I pretend I used to live inside the tenements. I'm on the 10th, like a still a challenge. Hating just to push me till I wouldn't bend, I wasn't bent. And they tryna pick me as a menace, cause I was a man. Now I manage all the challenges, it's on the plan. Can't you tell it's been premeditated? But I'm prepared, so it's elevating. If you do the math, you can tell it's faded. Cause if one man teach, 2 kids teach 3, teach 4 more each. And them 3 each teach 4, that's 24. And they all teach 12 more each, that's true, 88 more reach. And they all teach, I got my eye on the goal. I ain't playing not no sports, I ain't blaming not no hoes. I ain't blaming not no colors, I ain't sharing not no clothes. But I'll take a couple for my bros. I don't see it as a loss, I'm just saying I'm a boss. I ain't asking for applause, I ain't asking for acceptance. I just want what's been owed. Ain't nobody did it to me, so I had to do it on my own. Only thing I need is one soul, that's my home. That's all I need, yeah. All I need is one soul. That's all I need, that's all I need. All I need is one soul, all I. For the earth, then I went and scribbled the eulogy on a hearse. Right before I visited Jupiter and I retired. See, I've been out on my journey, I'm on the search out. I went from students to the master, I'm the teacher, I tutor, I've been immersed in the verses and universes of music. Got a bird's eye view, no one observed it when I emerged. Then they try to silence the kid, they try to mask me, but I'm speaking life and I'm fleeing them. Not in rap beef, since it's divine intervention, a divine ascension, defying the 5 senses. My mind is a wide lens, I've been thinking about divine kingdoms and dimensions, and everything that comes along with it. My intentions is to be pure, I've been keeping my aura clear. I remember when I had a crowd in my corner cheering for me, and then I was soaring and now they all disappeared. When I started to fall in, I had to crawl on the floor, but now I'm prepared. Trying to connect the dots like I'm trying to dial. Trying to dodge the whirlwind, I'm on the wind side. Trying to find balance, I'm a Gemini. While my soul's getting brighter than denim dye, I'm getting into a new level, no devil. I'm a whole different person, no vessel. I've been going on a cleanse, no juice cleanse. I ain't drinking, I'ma give you the true spell. They don't wanna see you fly, but I'ma shoot it blast. Even if they try, you could be the winner. I see the glow in your eyes, you were chosen to break through the chains and be liberated. Yeah, we could break through the chains penetrated. Even if they don't show you love, just reciprocate it. If they only knew what you were capable of, then they give you praises. They put you on a pedestal, they will put you on stages. If they knew your mind, they'd probably call you the greatest. Crack smoking, half hopeless bastards, open caskets. Mad folks are asking for gas tokens, packed open matches, half loaded wretches who sold their soul for benefits and meddling with devilish reverends with eloquence and fellow kids who selling shit for precedence. I'm set to flip and pack these raps like president, but I bet they thinking I'm a poet. Old heads thinking I'm the best, old heads thinking I'm the best. As grandmaster flash, dash the cash in the plastic bag. Put my head up on the pillow, pray the vest don't crash, and I crash and dash the whip. I call my dad, you got some gas, and he gas to laugh you crazy with a stack of hash. The girl I'm smashing said she got an act for math. At least I hope she does. I'm broke and stuck, I'm laughing bad. I got some dreams and things and schemes, I know I'm half a man. Cause she got dudes that's way more rich than me and handsome. Don't stray from the path. I'm telling you, don't stray from the path. Don't stray from the path. I'm telling you, don't stray from the path. My mama caught me on the corner selling reefer. I told her I was selling sneakers. She told me I was selling evil, selling the devil's food. The devil's in the desert too, you selling to your people. I should've put you in a better school. I'm hella cool with them folks I used to beef with. Just get a freak bitch to suck me while I speak quick. And when the reefer split, I know that I'ma need a fifth. Before I start to lose my mind, I hope I don't completely trip. The demons creep, but then you best be trying to keep your friends. I tried to make it work, it did it, that's when all my dreams began. The ones who gave me dirt are the same ones who need a hand, but I won't give it to them. I'd rather throw a fit at them. I wish that I could take the shit back. Yo, I came from the bottom of the bottom, darkest corner of the ghetto. Carried on by an inner force like Jordan with the metal. Heating up, there's something warm in my blood. I do this for my city, word is bond, no scrub. Man, I feel like asteroid, I just might face off. Whoop a hater's ass like a double bass drum. I'm trying to make the bass drop in the city. Turn the whole fucking place into Gotham, Masada, no pity. Yo, I just had an epiphany, I had a vision. It was 420, the whole world was high. So there was no more war and I realize what it means to be a lord inside. I'm no different from God, I control the sky. Ain't no difference between me and God, control the side. No difference between me and them, all control the vibes. They see me pull up in the rose and be like, oh my God. When I roll my baby, they be like, oh my God. They said I wouldn't make it, I told them wait and see. Cause there ain't a motherfucker who could make me leave. My aura shine, I transcend space and time. I had to die just to see the other side. I came back to life. 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 I came back. Tell me what you know about that. Stomach calling knots, trying to figure out where I was at. Shit was just getting blacker and blacker. Could've feel my face, feel my legs, heart beating fast. It was too late for the IV. Was coming to grips with lying, asking God, why me? Not me, I ain't trying to go to the light. I'm too young, plus I got a little girl in my life. A little girl in my life, a little boy on, boy on, boy on. First and foremost, for every door that's open, the door closed. Be the person that you was, or a person you can grow. Pray for the person who resided in the church when it explodes. Gotta work and now the curtains are exposed. And I deserve it, I deserve it. Yeah, I was that person when you saw me. You knew I was destined for something perfect. I had to scratch beneath the surface, dig into my purpose. The only way that you could see me working. Look, you see my pain, then I see your pain. We become one. And my only wish is I don't need a gun. The younger me never seen the sun, but now that I have, look, I never think that it is greener, cause it's all bad. Got the same shit, different struggles. Know the type, people love you, but they dish you when they hug you. We got blood on our money, people dying over hustles. And if you from where I'm from, you see this shit as a puzzle. Yeah, we living in the jungle, and it's a new strain on the way. Say they did it for a bundle. We got poverty-stricken communities all around the country, and we gotta do better, we gotta think smarter. We gotta get rid of these demons and get closer to God. Let's go. So we tryna go farther. far. You never know what can happen. One day I was up in Target, 1 minute I had a cart, next minute I had a target. They just think we rap out guns, cars, women, go be our artists. That means I paint pictures and leave them for you to hang regardless. Like you need my canvas or something, like I'm getting drunk. I feel like I need a drink, or like I need to think. You never been where I've been, you ain't in these streets. My favorite song when I was younger, that shit was Freeze by T-Pain, but then I became insane. You don't even know my name, like what's the dealie? I was smoking.
Boys, the thing make you flowing those. The thing make you.
Too much Xanax and codeine, home out of sipping and lean. They don't ask me what that means. It's like trying to know the future when you're just 17. Yeah, these are confessions of a fiend. If you ain't heard the story, this is where it begins. Trying to bring change like a peasant in the streets. Came from nothing like a plan when it's just a little seed. Now it's a big old tree, smoking big old weed. She wanna party with the team, saying take all of me. When I was a child, I thought I was a king. When I was a king, I saw what power could bring. All these little soldiers just waiting to fight for me. They'd rather down their feet than be living on their knees. The choices you make are the ones you believe. And if you die on the cross, it's cause you had faith in me. And if I ever fall, you'll be the one to catch me. Before the door was empty, I had an epiphany. We was in too deep, no lifeguard on duty. Trying to save a friend, but it ended in a eulogy. Lord, please forgive me for my trespassing. Can't live life if you always over-asked it. Lately, I've been questioning my passion. They told me take my time, now I'm never moving past it. Was a warrior, had to evolve into a savage. Life got so wild, so I had to get it tatted. They say life is what you make it, so every chance I get, you know I'ma take it. That's why my brother caught a case and now we face it. The type of time they tryna give to a mason. A long way from home, so close to hell. That's why I always say free on my G's in jail. I know the streets is watching, so I gotta keep it real. My brother's behind bars and trying to make bail. All these gangsters who thought they was hard as nails, when the hammer came down, you should've heard them yell. Like their brother was speaking in braille. A fish out of water swim. Cold is the thing, nigga feeling no skin. Cold is the thing, nigga feeling no skin. Cold is the thing, nigga. Cold is the thing, nigga feeling no skin. Cold is the thing, nigga. Oh, see. Hold the microphone like a grudge. Young gods acting bad, baby, throwing a fuss. Giving a fuck, I'm the only one who owes me enough. So close to the dust, the reaper almost gave me a touch. Junkies need a prayer, hanging off a fence like some lost puppies, but no saviors. Saying I don't need a favor, so he don't see the favors, cause he ain't trying to pay up. Cold world, they wonder why I bundle up. Before you know it, you get bit by the snakes that you trust, thinking that it's only cause they was down on their luck. But soon as you turn your back, they just return to the mud. I was raised by the thugs, put my faith in the drugs. Crack rock up in my pocket, hold my weight with the plug. Still I'm trying to see a profit, but the streets not enough. Dog, I'm about to blow the spot if this is not what you want. Junkies, I said junkies. Junkies, I said junkies. Wrist rap too much, kick back too much, big backs too much. Got that dog food for your dogs, it's a raw. Watch who you calling your dog, cause a dog, I'm the dog. Stomping in my shoes, they been waiting for me to fall you out your cotton picking mine. I was born for it all, now we having a ball. Remember when they used to talk, now they don't even call. So now we headed to the top, I swear it's us against y'all. You out of your cotton.
You think you know me?
I don't bring it a C-word. Ain't about to check, better get it a rest. Cut off the roof and I tell me the fans. Let it be said that my money been bland. Thought that we ate till we all get fed. Time to the luck, how we bumpin' dumb. How you been saying it? That's to know. We finna catch you, you know that it's love. Hard on the line, so you know that it's us. I guess we the real ones, all of my guys. Get to the sky, no truce, no ties. We had to find, we'll shoot to the line. This ain't no role play, don't let the line. That's all the way back when we ain't had to drive. All of that nonsense, you can hide. Truth of the show when you let out your pride. Me, it was fake, but I look in your eyes. Back to the junkies, still in the way. All of that work for the things he say. Took me a minute to start to get paid. Never thought they could be faking for days. Never thought they would start giving out hate. Back in my day and back in my state. Watch you say and watch you claim. Off one name, off for the fame. That's not a game, that's just a fact. all of the fake made me who I am. Then you start thinking and working on plans, then you see the bigger picture. It ain't about getting richer, it's about how they go switch up. About the hate and all the missteps, why I don't keep any with us. You ain't know, well you know, now we go up, ain't no going down. My city just got my back, we go dumb, ain't no holding out. Let me see you put it up, we going stupid. All of that work for the music. And I'm not. They want that old school back, thinking about the good days. Never wanna backtrack, I don't do no replays. I'll be on the fast track, beat them by my DJ. If it wasn't for that, we'll be on the freeway, getting off the freeway, thinking about the fast life. Wanna go back to the good days, in the street life, running through the streets. You know, like the D life, thinking to myself, I'm never gonna see light. But now I see light, walking through the tunnel. In the deeper that I go, it's hard to fill the funnel. I don't think I'm gonna go back, it's feeling like a struggle. And I'm going through a phase, don't wanna be in trouble. All of the people that wanna see me down, keep me in the ground, wanna see me drown. They want me going back to my ways, no my road. I just tell them no my road, you thinking that I'm broke. All of the people that wanna see me down, keep me in the ground, wanna see me drown. They want me going back to my ways, no my road. I just tell them no my road, you thinking that I'm broke. I got tired of sitting on my ass, so I really got it. Don't need no politics, I'm back to feeling like the hottest. Me and my people ready to sit and we get it with no guidance. Little way out the project, and you just gotta trust the process. This some man to honor. Every word I spit is like a call to check it tonight, cause to get that check money. I can't get higher from everyone that I remember times I got high, cause my brother died. Now I done left the shit behind. I'm putting pain into the light, cause the realest people never tell you how they feel inside. When I'm feeling low, I talk to God, cause every single thing I need, he provide. I got tired of sitting on my ass, so I really got it. Don't need no politics, I'm back to feeling like the hottest. Me and my people ready to sit and we get it with no guidance. Little way out the project, and you just gotta trust the process. This some man to honor. Every word I spit is like a call to check it tonight, cause to get that check money. I can't get higher from everyone that I remember times I got high, cause my brother died. Now I done left the shit behind. I'm putting pain into the light, cause the realest people never tell you how they feel inside. When I'm feeling low, I talk to God, cause every single thing I need, he provide. In the last century, chasing that girl, sniffing that white girl. That's called infamy. My bars because they call me G. Infamy. My speech to the hustlers is like the same as it is to me. See, the bars is that you can't do it no more. You can't smoke no more. You can't fuck that hoe no more. You can't drink no more. That mean you can't think no more. The path you're on, the place you're headed. You can't sink no more. When the hood call, you gotta respond to it. Cause it's our people, it's our nation, it's our tribe, it's our spirit, it's our wisdom, it's our vibe, it's our music, it's our freedom, it's our lives. And we can't lose it, nah, we can't lose it. The grip of that girl is just way too strong. The song of that world is just way too long. For the devils and the demons, all my angels is gone. They only had the choice to listen to their favorite song. Yo, God, break the barrier. From my dog's ass caught up in the last century, chasing that girl, sniffing that white girl. That's called infamy. My bars because they call me G. Infamy. My speech to the hustlers is like the same as it is to me. See, the bars is that you can't do it no more. You can't smoke no more. You can't fuck that hoe no more. You can't drink no more. That mean you can't think no more. The path you're on, the place you're headed. You can't sink no more. When the hood call, you gotta respond to it. Cause it's our people, it's our nation, it's our tribe, it's our spirit, it's our wisdom, it's our vibe, it's our music, it's our freedom, it's our lives. And we can't lose it, nah, we can't lose it. The grip of that girl is just way too strong. The song of that world is just way too long. For the devils and the demons, all my angels is gone. They only had the choice to listen to their favorite song. Yeah, 3 minutes of lyrics is 200 bars. Hey yo, let me start it off like this. Check it out. Yo, stir pot like Alfredo, dipped in a pig soup and purple gators. Whoever knew the human mind is full of capers. On a new leaf, clean like the soul Aquarians. All songs was God talking through me, I'm the clarion. Bigger than the big picture, I am the Panavision. Good things going on, I'm trying to Panavision. Cause the money over here, cause I don't think they listening. I know y'all hearing me, so now let's go on a journey. So close your eyes and hold my hand, I swear it won't hurt you. We in the streets, still see them bills. People taking them to the dome and they killing themselves. This the top of the street, we gotta move uphill. It's like an anthill, they carry them off on their shield. Who is still left alive is crying, wondering why. We couldn't save them all, no matter how hard we tried. Some will, some won't, some do, some don't. The moral of the story, we all in the same boat. Some swim, some sink, some fly, some float. One last chance, take my hand, we up the smoke. Now we on the edge of the sky, look over and you see people running around like ants in a frenzy. They used to be happy with all the champagne, until they realize they can never be free again. Crying out to the heavens, wondering why. Why don't they got a hell of a body, a hell of a mind? All the earthly desires on earth was divine when they reached heaven. None of it was inside, sins weigh them down. It's like they nailed to the ground, only God can move them now. Let's not go that route, take my hand, be brave, step to the edge. I swear it won't hurt, have faith and let's jump off the ledge. And let's jump off the ledge. Let's jump off the ledge. Let's jump off the ledge. Let it quick, go for a swim, digging in the mosh pit. You better think in your brain, all you sell is rocks, but that's really all you slang. All you sing is soul for a chain, cocaine, how can I explain? That's a shame, tell me how the fiends do, they still feel the same. Lost in the sauce, goddamn, I don't know, I don't wanna be a stand. You don't wanna see me mad, getting really mad. Look at what I have, bumping like a tag. This ain't pop, this is hip hop. When I drop, you know what it is. If you know what it is, you can play this for your kids and play it for your kids. After that, yo, we really in the trap. That's the gap. No, I'm capping every time I say something, I mean it. Lyrically, I am a genius. Flow so seamless. When I get up on the mic, I'm a real boss. Rick Ross, don't cross me. Think twice, goddamn, y'all really so cheap. Y'all only here cause of the internet beat. If the internet was never invented, you would never be where you be. You would never be where you be in the streets. Man, I'm up, man, I'm up. Y'all really ran out of luck. You know what's going down when I come around. When I come around, they just wanna frown. So I have to laugh, have to laugh, have to laugh when I spaz. I was really in the back of the class. Really in the back of the class. Really in the back of the class, let's go. You know the rules, man, don't act a fool. You gotta get the loot, you gotta get the loot, then alley you. You know the rules, man, don't act a fool. You gotta get the loot, you gotta get the loot, then alley you. See the vision, you don't really get it, you don't really get it. You just wanna sit, you just wanna be mad, you just wanna get lit, you. The streets are war, but what you saw wasn't this raw, dusty, the most infamous. We gets real deep on it. The streets are war, but what you saw wasn't this raw, yeah. So it says we share the same eyes. Black ghetto pupils born on the other side of town, and down the other side of them tracks. They ain't holding us down, we only held back by the perception that we're being held back. We under no one's oppression. When I look in the mirror, I see God. So how can I see God in me and I see God in you? How can you see God in you and I see God in me? If you do, then you should probably stop snorting that blow. Delusion's getting stronger and it's making you a goner. All I know is that you probably need to put it down. How you gon' snort blow and not know that you're God? That's the last thing that you do if you really know you're God. You won't know that you're God. Don't say it's too strong, they never tasted the white rock. They think that what we got's the best thing they ever seen. We gon' be alright as soon as you put down that pipe, and that's word to Freddie Drake. I'm just doing what I do, what I do. You see, I'm just doing what I do, what I do. You see, I'm just doing what I do, what I do. Just doing what I do, what I do. Since we share the same eyes, black ghetto pupils born on the other side of town, and down the other side of them tracks, they ain't holding us down. We only held back by the perception that we're being held back. We under no one's oppression. When I look in the mirror, I see God. So how can I see God in me and I see God in you? How can you see God in you and I see God in me? If you do, then you should probably stop snorting that blow. The illusion's getting stronger and it's making you a goner. All I know is that you probably need to put it down. How you gon' snort blow and not know that you're God? That's the last thing that you do if you really know you're God. You won't know that you're God. Don't say it's too strong, they never tasted the white rock. They think that what we got the best thing they ever seen. We gon' be alright as soon as you put down that pipe. Young man sitting in his car with the jar on his way to go see his girl fill up on the drugs. He said he couldn't sleep last night, visions of the demons, visions of the tweakers, visions of the reaper. Mama told him, son, you gotta have faith. If you're gonna make it out, you gotta keep the snakes away. Pops was a fiend, so he turned to the streets. He don't want his little brother ending up just like him. Somehow the pressure ain't enough to get him clean. Something in his genes, it's something that he needs. Addiction's like a sickness, it's a cancerous disease. Even though he tried, he said he didn't have the strength to lead. That's when his mama called him crying at the store, and she told him that the strongest ones are those who need support. It's okay to ask for help when you're lost and confused, because at the end of the day it can save you from your doing. Take a chance, give it up, you don't have to stay. It's not easy to change, but you can't keep running away. Take a chance, give it up, you don't have to stay. It's not easy to change, but you can't keep running away. Old man laying in his bed, almost dead. If it wasn't for the meds, he'd be out of here already. He said he couldn't sleep last night, visions of his wife. She been gone for 7 years, it's just him and his pipe. And he ain't gotta worry about the dope and the drugs. He ain't gotta worry about the shooters and the thugs. He ain't gotta worry about the cops and the nuts. When you an old head, the youngest show you love. So he got it good, but his mind ain't straight. So when he leave this earth, he wanna make it to the gate. So he think about the times he could've been a better father, and the times he made his mama and his brothers and his sister and his cousin and his daughter cry. That's when the tears start to flow. He called his youngest son to say he wasn't alone. It's okay to ask for help. Make the most of the true beauty of living. Grateful for this beautiful life we were given. Being grateful for this life is my mission. Don't be a victim of it, go and get it. They get it confused and then go to religion. They see you happy and they say it's forbidden. People talk shit, then act like you did it. So you did it, now it's out of your system. These people addicted to drama. That drama is something I don't wanna bother with. The time that you spend trying to stop it is time you can use to make something to profit with. That hustle's a muscle, you work it. The progress is something that you won't be blocking it. The world is so big and it's obvious that nothing you do will ever be stopping it. Now you got a good life and you're grateful. Never worry about nothing that they do. You just focus on the things that you need to. All that negative energy see through. Now you got a good life and you're grateful. Never worry about nothing that they do. You just focus on the things that you need to. All that negative energy see through. Feel the pain and I had to just do it. Try to stop it, but I just couldn't do it. Some say the world's like a merry-go-round, but I swear to God that it's like a Rubik's Cube. That's why I just don't go nowhere without the music. And I'm too alive, don't know what the noose is. That's what it's like when you find your solution. Don't know what you have till it's not there to lose it. But that's just the journey of finding your purpose. And that's just the reason why sometimes you hurting. And that's just the reason why sometimes you cry. But just know that you won't be this way all the time. It's just something we go through. You are Perfection is in the reflection. The mirror shows all of your flaws and your problems, and everything that you go through is a lesson. Look out, look out. They offer bags of blue dreams of greed, poison and darkness. I didn't wanna have it. 1, 2, or 3 brothers, think carefully of the rage of bitterness of all these cold nights. They talk about kilos of salt and high voltage. My cousin's wife ended up in detox. It's not about throwing away your soul for that. If you knew how many hearts I've seen die for that. I've had time to understand, time to see what it does, to see them pull the plug, to see how they ended up. No, I wouldn't want that for you, for all of you who are here who come from so far away, brothers. If you only knew, brothers, I come from the streets, you won't find peace there. I come from the streets, I come from the streets, I come from the streets, you won't find peace there. I come from the streets, I come. The streets teaches me that death is a recurring theme. My friend, my brother, we grew up in the turbulence. Children of the land, we've done a lot of work. If I look back, I'm filled with regrets. At times my past reappears like a storm. At times I'm afraid of the consequences of what I've done. Of my former companions who are locked up or dead, who are either out of breath or with the holes in the lungs. We came out of there to breathe the fresh air, to see the good side, to enjoy life to the fullest, to get away from all these thoughts of the crazy and dark city. I wanted to give you something else than what they gave me. From that moment on I made a promise not to sell you what they sold me. I love you like my own, you are more than friends. In these troubled times, you are my only family. Family, come lives. I come from the streets, you won't find peace there. I come from the streets, I come from the streets, I come from the street, you won't find peace there. I come from the streets, I come from the streets, I come from the streets, you won't find peace there. I come from the streets, I come from the streets, I come from the streets, you won't find peace there. I come from the streets, 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 I come from the streets. Yeah, hey yo, pick up your mic, plug it in. Turn the volume up, turn the bass down. Hey yo, I wanna hear myself while I'm speaking. Hey yo, just a little bit. Hey yo, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey yo, that's that. Turn the bass down, turn the bass down. That's it. 1, 2, 9, 2. Yeah, that's it. Yo, bring it in. Come on. Check, I'm deep rooted in the neighborhood drug culture, where poor people search for jobs with high hopes of financial growth and promotion. No, it never happens, and the people who gave them jobs be like it never happened. Now their family is starving and they can't support them, so they take their own money back by means of extortion. This ain't no organized crime like in The Godfather. This is go outside and rob you for your last dollar. This is the people on the bottom of the social ladder, with lack of education forced to break social ladders. Going to jail is a badge of honor. Your homies looking down on you if you never did a bid. And being locked up is never something that I did. My mama told me it's much smarter to work the mind in defense. So now I'm taking these pills to break for the service medicine. For those who trapped in the lower level, we must ascend from the ghettos where people die for diamonds and pearls and drug fees to a crack in they nose. They souls we sell for the price of gold. For honey we all lost, in God we trust. Now can I get a soul clad ghettos where people die for diamonds and pearls and drug fees to a crack in they nose. They souls we sell for the price of gold. For honey we all lost, in God we trust. Now can I get a soul? They say the ends justify the means, but the means just what'll make the children grow to be fiends in need of rehabs. That's all they see in this these flashes of money and jewels. Just the key to my throne, I keep it in my left hand. I write my rhymes with the right, and I hope my audience hears it when I'm speaking on mic. As I build my life like a Lego, each quit is a struggle. We stuck in the bottom of the barrel and golden. The ghettos where people die for diamonds and pearls and drug fiends to a crack in they nose. They souls we sell for the price of gold. For money we all lost, in God we trust. Now can I get a soul clad ghettos where people die for diamonds and pearls and drug fiends to a crack in they nose. They souls we sell for the price of gold. For money we all lost, in God we trust. Now can I get a soul clap, don't clap, don't clap.